It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. You're live with Expresso. Thank you so much for tuning in for a feel-good Thursday morning. We've got Minnie Dlamini, the host of Tropika, Island of Treasure, Season 7. I can see how excited you are. I know every time we talk about it, it becomes a little bit more real.
I know, right? I kind of feel like it's just been a movie in my head until I'm like, every day it's getting closer and closer and closer.
I'm so glad that you guys have done the amount of pre-promotional work that you are doing, because that gives you obviously the opportunity to really get to know the celebs that are involved. We all know each other, we all work in the same industry, but now you kind of get to see a different side. Talk me through the celebs that are going to be joining you in the Seychelles. Who stands out? Who do you think is going to be the most competitive?
Well, I think no-brainer, one of the most competitive is definitely Siv. I mean, he's really gone out there and he's like, I'm going to win it.
And that will maintain throughout the entire
I'm
season,
sure.
you know.
And the thing is with him, and I also say, don't underestimate Maurice. I mean, I think he's also got, for me, he's like the silent tricker, if you will. Like, he could surprise a lot of people.
Well, he's got the physicality as well. We know that. For me, Zakir Patel is the dark horse. I had to compete against her in a reality dance show, and she was phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, I worked with Zakia on The Wild, so the two of us, when we get together, it's always a good time. So I really can't wait to spend as much time with her as I get to, because I mean, we went from spending every day together to like not seeing each other at all. I know, so that's really, really cool. Jess is a homegirl of mine. I've known her for many, many years from Durban. We actually used to do promos together. So it's really, really great seeing her. Also just won her You Spectacular. I think she's also someone to look out for. I mean, she's out there and she's like, listen, I really just want to have fun. I want to have a good time. But hey, man, winning is not a bad idea.
I can see the Tiger's eye there. So, of course, you've got to keep a relative safe distance because you are the host. How do you see your role evolving, or what are you most excited about broaching the new role?
I think most importantly, my role is to, you know, be the bridge between the contestants and the audience, you know, really getting them to understand what's going on the island, giving them a nice background. I mean, there's a lot of things that happen that people don't see. So I'm the one who's really giving them context, giving them background and informing them on what's going to be happening. But on top of that, I mean, you know me, Graham, I love to have fun. And if something's funny, I mean, I'm not going to be this like steel host. It's not in my personality. It's not in my character. So it's about, you know, sending the information and saying what I need to say in terms of that, but also having fun with it. You know, I think it's very important that people understand how much fun this process is. I mean, you're on an island. It's not Survivor. Do you know what I mean?
You will be fed.
You will be fed. You will be sleeping in a comfortable bed. So it's basically like, I like to call it like luxury Survivor. That's what it is. And I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait.
A luxury Survivor, hashtag that. All of that being said, there are going to be some rather interesting challenges thrown into the mix to spice it up. Talk us through what the contestants are actually going to be doing on that island.
So what they've done is that they've actually looked at all the different reality shows that are out there and looked at the best games that are out there, and they've mashed them all up and put them into this season of Tropika Island of Treasure. So you'll see things that are really, really complex, things that will challenge your mind, will challenge your body. So it's not even just the strongest will be the most, you know, successful in the competition. Some games are really about the brain and about your mind and how tactical you are, which I think is really, really awesome, because at the end of the day, it needs to be fair for everyone. Otherwise, Siv will just win.
He's saying that to himself immediately. Anyway, but all of that being said, of course, we're going to need to see unity between our celebrity and our viewer, our consumer, competing for that $1 million. So quickly, how can people connect? How can they get on board and hopefully join you on the Island of Treasure?
All they need to do is go to your local store, get yourself a Tropika. All the competition details are on the pack, and make sure you decide who you want to be on the island with, because at the end of the day, the celebrity chooses who their consumer contestant is going to be. So enter as many times as possible so that your name does pop up and that we see it. And hopefully we'll be having a great time in the Seychelles on Tropika Island of Treasure.
Yeah, never mind the fact that you'll be playing for $1 million.
100%.
Minnie, you're a superstar. So awesome to have you there, giving us, the viewer, that front row seat. All the best of luck. Not that you need luck for something like this. Just go and enjoy your tiny little cocktails and things.
We'll just take selfies all day.
Awesome stuff. But you can get a little bit of a taste of what that Island of Treasure is all about.
I'm in my flop. This right here is where I get my shot. I'ma stay styling, I'ma stay shining. Long as I win the milli at the island.
Tropika to stand a chance to join these celebs at the Tropika Island of Treasure, Seychelles. Tropika, nothing smoother.